Let's knock out the rating of this bad boy.
All right.
Label branding. I'm giving it a B+.
I'd give it a B. To me, this bottle does nothing.
Literally nothing.
Like, if you compare it to... Dude, I love that these shelves are here. It just makes us look so much better. But if you compare this to, like, a Southern Tier, this is, like, Southern Tier's logo, their information, and it just looks, I don't know, nice. That one just has, literally, the date on there. It says the company. I don't think that's their logo. Do they even have a logo? I'm going B.
We're going B. That's what I mean by these guys. Like, they're just super salty about how long it takes to make rye whiskey that they're just
We're not
upset.
going to spend time on a logo. It took us 40 years to make this whiskey. So yeah, I'm going B with this. Do you still want B+?
No, B.
Okay.
I agree.
I agree. Now we know why people don't subscribe.
They're probably unsubscribing. Like, these kids are morons.
Dude, it hurts my feelings when people unsubscribe. I saw one person unsubscribe the other day. I'm like, aw.
Were we ever at 119?
No, we were at 118. We should be at 119. But a couple days ago, we were at 118. We dropped down to 117, and now we're back up to 118.
I don't even look. I just want the support from the people.
I get so upset. I look a lot.
Oh my god. Just trying to grow for the boys.
All right, nose.
B+. I don't...
You can pick up, like...
I'm not getting a whole lot.
You're getting a lot of the heat from the proof in here. It's not a high proof.
Right, but it's enough.
But it's a higher whiskey, like rye whiskey proof.
Yeah. I mean, it's still hot.
Yeah. And like, you can tell that it's still hot because both sides you get that smell. Mm-hmm. Like normally if you rotate it, you can get a different smell, but... I don't know. I'm not getting much. Yeah, B+?
Yeah, B+. I'm literally not getting almost anything out of it.
Yeah, not the nose at least. The initial taste, you're getting some of that same like heat or burn associated with the heat through the initial taste. You can feel your tongue getting numb. It's the first part of it.
Sure.
But you're also kind of getting like a sweet currant or like blackberry ending. I don't want to say berry because that associates like that type of sweetness. It's not that type of sweetness. But it's like this currant, like earthy fruit note on the end of it as it's going down. That's what I'm getting.
I don't know what that is, but I'm just, you get that bit of earth. I just don't know what the hell it is, but you get that bit of earth at the end of the initial taste.
Mm-hmm. And then it goes down and it like it hugs you like in the middle. Yeah, I mean, it's not like this would be a very good cocktail whiskey to me. Because if you think about it, it's not a pure rye. You're not getting your typical peppercorn or your typical rye-associated flavors to it. Even though it's 91% rye. Well, it's 91% rye whiskey, so we don't know how much rye is actually in that whiskey. But you're getting a lot of it from there, and then you're adding an additional 8% bourbon into it. So you're not getting this authentic rye taste to it that you would expect. It's not bad. But to me, this seems like this is a cocktail whiskey for me. And then you get in that 1% sherry. I mean, I'm kind of... Maybe that's what I'm tasting with the whole blackberry and the black currant stuff is just that sweetness of the sherry. It's very, very light. Like, you can't... It's not something that's punching you in the face.
Sure.
But you can taste it just as it's going down at the very last second.
This is like an intermediate between Cask and Crew and... Which... Cask and Crew is 100% for cocktails.
Yeah.
And like introductory level whiskey drinkers. And then you would have this Alberta rye, and then you would have like a 2 times hopped or
even the Cask and Crew double oaked.
Or Cask and Crew double oaked or 3 chord where it's legitimately supposed to be neat.
Yeah.
And you're trying to drink at room temp and you're trying to figure out the tasting profile and go through the levels of it. It's not there yet.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's that kind of a product. I agree with you that it would be fantastic in a cocktail, similar to like a Woodford. Mm-hmm. Woodford is really hot, so when you sip that neat at room temp, you're like, it'll put some hair in your chest. But at the same time, if you put Woodford in an old fashioned, it makes it one hell of an old fashioned. This I feel would do the same thing. Yeah. It's just a really hearty whiskey. It's not. There's no like levels to it.
Yeah. This isn't something that I would come home and drink at the end of the day. And that's why you asked that you're surprised that I still had it. It's because it's not one of those drinks.
What would you give this for initial taste and ending note then?
Initial taste, I enjoy that back half of the initial taste. So I might give that an A. But the ending note, I'm probably going to stick with a B+. Man, I've been slacking, man. The 3 chord's not up there. What did we just do? 3 chord and...
we did the Alder Creek.
Oh, Alder Creek, right. Both those aren't up on the board. I'll fill it all out. I'll fill it all out and take a picture and then erase it because we got to get ready for level 3.
Yeah, we got one. Well, yeah.
No, that's it. 3 chord, Alder Creek, and then this one.
Sure.
So, interesting.
So for initial taste, I'm getting an earth, like an earth, not like tone, but
it's just like it's just like an earthy. I don't know.
Right? Like,
I don't know how to explain it because it's not like normally you associate earth with like this oaky or woody type taste, but it's not. It's kind of more of like a. I don't want to say dirt because that sounds bad, but that's kind of what I'm getting at here. Like a wet forest.
It's like an earth. Yeah, dude, you're not like wrong. You could do like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm laughing so hard because like wet forest. That's what I'm tasting.
Yeah. Like, if you just walk in the woods and it's real damp that day, that's pretty much what this is. Like, it's the most Canadian thing in the world. Like,
right.
Yeah, like you're walking up on moose. This is like a wet grain. It's literally just like an earthy grain that's just not dry. It just doesn't make any freaking sense.
A wet grain, definitely not dry. Wet.
Yeah, I want to call him and just be like, the hell am I supposed to taste? Like, I can't figure this out.
We spent 40 years making it.
I know. All right, I'm just going to put earth grain, and then for ending note, I'm going to put, I do get a little bit of butter. There's a slight honey tone to it. That's what I pick up on the ending note, and that's the back end of the ending note.
Yeah, I can see that. Put down like a currant or something in that initial taste too.
A what?
Currant.
Okay.
Do you know what a current is?
I'm just thinking fast-moving water. I'm telling you, bro, I'm mentally shot today.
Just put Whitewater Rapids in.
Whitewater Rapids down in Devil's Hole. You're not getting closer to the border than that, son. Okay. I'm glad I can make you laugh.
Oh my god, dude. We're done. We're done.
Final rating.
Oh god. Did we give an initial or ending rating?
Yeah, we said B+.
Okay. Oh god, I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard. All right. In all fairness, too, this rye whiskey has been open for 5 years. I'm not sure how much that's changed the taste. Obviously, I don't remember what it tasted like 5 years ago. It didn't leave a huge impact on me, so I'm going to assume that it's not totally different. But in all fairness, take this with a grain of salt because this is a little bit of an older bottle that we've had. Excuse me. So, yeah, just for when we do this final rating, because it's not going to be shattering our leaderboards. Just heads up.
Drop that countdown.
All right, 3, 2, 1.